Hello, friends.
Hi.
So, Ava and I have we're going to start a new channel. Where I tell stories and she animates them. So,
She has an interesting life. I just draw a lot.
I have many, many tales of terror and hilarity that I have stored up in my memory banks. And we decided that it would be fun, at least for our own amusement, if I tell the story and she animates them. And I think we might also possibly expand to unboxings and first impressions and maybe vlogging. I don't know. We'll work it out. Or it could end up being a dead channel like so many others.
Possibly.
So, today I am going to tell the story of the time that I accidentally sort of threw a cheeseburger at a fast food restaurant manager.
Oh boy.
And Ava has never heard this story. So, let me just start by saying, I am generally a pretty happy-go-lucky person. I don't really like conflict. The dog has an itch. Well, the dog is doing a hula dance. So, I don't really like conflict. I don't really like to get into it with anybody. But at this particular juncture in my life, this was about 4 to 5 years ago. 4-5, not 45. It's about 4 to 5 years ago. The guy I was seeing at the time had just broke up with me, and I was a mess, and I was completely devastated. And I had agreed to perform a marriage ceremony for my friend at the time. I became an ordained minister and I was going to officiate the ceremony. So here I am completely heartbroken and devastated, and I am getting ready to marry 2 people. So not in the best frame of mind to start with, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's the night of the rehearsal dinner, and I go to this local fast food restaurant, which shall remain nameless because mainly for my protection, not theirs. And I order what I always order, a cheeseburger with just ketchup and mayonnaise. Didn't even go through the drive-thru because this place is notoriously slow. I went into the lobby to order this. I was the only person in the lobby. So I sit there and I wait, and I wait, and I wait, and I wait. And pretty soon one of the employees comes out to take a break. And she sits down and she gets out her food, and I hear her say, "Oh my God, this is gross. It's just ketchup and mayonnaise on my cheeseburger. That's wrong." So I automatically know that somehow she got my cheeseburger. So I wait a little bit longer, and I finally go up to the counter, and I tell the lady, "Am I ever going to get my food?" And she's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. What did you order?" And I tell her, "Cheeseburger, ketchup, and mayonnaise." She's like, "Yeah, we'll bring it right out to you." So I go and I sit back down. So a couple of minutes later, she brings out my cheeseburger. She walks off. I open it up, and it has lettuce, tomato, onion, ketchup, mustard. So I'm automatically just illogically pissed. So I kind of half wrap it back up, and I walk up to the counter, and the manager's standing there. And what I meant to do was I was meant to place the cheeseburger on the counter with force. But instead what happened was I threw the cheeseburger on the counter, and it hit so hard it bounced up and it hit her on the chest. So it went something like this. I walked up and I'm like, "This is wrong!" And as I said this, I threw it down and it bounced up and hit her. And our eyes met. I looked at her and she looked at me. And we sat there for a second in silence. There's like a lettuce clinging to her uniform shirt. Ketchup on her uniform shirt. And I'm so embarrassed. The only thing I could think was, I got to get out of here. So I said, "You can keep your money. I don't want you to remake it." And I turned around and I walked out of the restaurant quickly. And I was so embarrassed, I actually did not go back for like 3 or 4 months. And that's the story of the time that I accidentally, almost, kind of, sort of, on purpose, threw a cheeseburger at a fast food worker. It was not my finest moment.
Wow.
Yeah. So, anyway, if you like the story, or if you like Gabe's drawings, or if you want to hear more, give us a thumbs up. You can subscribe. We're going to try and do more of these, and hopefully it will become a thing for us to do, if nothing else, for our own amusement, because we get bored. And I guess that's all that we got.
I guess we should probably mention what our actual YouTube channels are.
Oh, I don't have one.
Not one that you use.
No.
But I am the real Ava girl, so
And what do you do on that channel?
animate and draw sometimes.
Never. And I'm going to use this one. So, anyway, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And, yeah.
Bye.
Bye.